Hello and welcome back to Mini Metro, and it's time to do our next challenge. After defeating that monstrously difficult Berlin the other day, which took me just forever, just thinking about, that was tricky. I mean, give it a go. Seriously, give it a go. And if you reckon you found a better technique than I did, keep it to yourself. I don't want you to know. I spent so long on that. Anyway, moving on from that, Melbourne. And in this one, we just got to have it so we have all our lines going through at least one station. So just making one big hub station. No, we'll give this. Okay, we'll go. Oh, wait a minute. No, we have it up there. Okay, cool. Ooh, this is interesting. Sort of a bit inverted with it being black and white. So I sort of discovered that I could do night mode, which might make it easier for everyone to see what is going on, because they sort of contrast the colours even better. And I know in the past with my Mini Metro and stuff, it's got pretty tricky to see where the river is and stuff, but this I think looks a lot better. Let's circle that off. We haven't done many circle lines recently. Yeah, look at that going round. Now with this, I keep saying it's bridges, well, tunnels and metros, but it's actually isn't it a tram line with bridges? We'll connect that one up. And we'll do a train going in the opposite direction. We might just need to shuffle them around later on, but for now, why not? There we go. We'll take two more bridges, reuse them all up. So far, we're looking at having our hub either as our square or our triangle here. Now Melbourne is one of these cities I don't really know anything about at all, so I won't be able to give you a location of what's here in the city and what's over there like I could for Berlin. This is just going to be a map where I know nothing about. But we're moving along nicely. Oh, we have another square down over here. And I'm going to just... Ooh, just do it like that.
Oop, nearly forgot to connect it up to have a hub station. But yep, that square in the centre. That is now our central hub. And I'm quite liking the look of this one so far. We've got some nice alterations going on between shapes and stuff. And a good, nice dispersion of where everything is spawning at the moment. So it's looking promising.
It's a bit of a weird shaped network we've got going on over here. I'm liking the colours, particularly where they're being brought out with the particularly the way they were brought out with like this night mode. There we go, we have another circle sorted out there. Might as well use up our last train to go around the other direction of this circle.
Okay, so week 5, and a bit of a dilemma there, but we'll go for a carriage, a bit of extra capacity because I like getting longer trains in. I think they look pretty cool. And there we go, yep, lots of trains zipping around. It's a nice little network forming here. It's looking quite promising altogether. Got a nice mix of circles and sort of snaky lines. I think it actually looks, I mean, I like it in those colours. I know I said it before already, but it's got a nice sort of bright vibrancy going on. Good neons, particularly with that pink and that lime green going through the centre. Because I'm a child and I like clashing colours, that makes me quite happy. There we go, some more carriages ready to get them chucked on at some point soon. Oh, there we go. Nice long train. 3 carriages. Awesome. Look at it snaking through there. That does look pretty cool. Anyway, we're at 850 points now. We're moving along nicely. I think we are looking fairly good for completing this level. I will be quiet now and let it go through to completion.
Well, there we go. That was surprisingly easy. Done and dusted in a matter of minutes. So in true form, let's see how far we can keep this going. Prediction is quite a long way. Yeah, that was a much easier one than Berlin. Still good fun. Should still give it a go. But yeah, let's see what we can do now. I do like it when I get my longer trains going. There's something satisfying about seeing the long ones going. And you can just pop in another blue train there.
And it seems like I am back to commentating on every last little bit that I do. Come on, choose something. Well, you're on, yes, take those bridges. But I don't really want to be doing that because everyone finds it's probably not the most entertaining because you can witness what I'm doing. So I'm just going to let it go quiet and then just watch it through to the end and see how far we go. Just enjoy. I'll see you at the end and see how far we can go.
Okay, so I've now actually got the highest score I've ever had on Melbourne. This seems to be a very successful strategy, all in all. Oh well, I can see issues coming up the top here. We will take pause and we will just drop one of these in up here. That should solve that problem for a little bit. Oh, there it goes. Well, 2,165. Chuffed with that. That's a new high score there, and the challenge completed. Happy days. I wonder if Hong Kong would be that simple. What is Hong Kong? Deliver 1,100 people with no more than 8 stations per line. Oh, that old chestnut again. We gave that a go in Chicago. I can't see why we can't do it again. But anyway, that will wait, and I will probably wait a little bit longer than the gap in between this last one. I needed an easy one, and thank God it was. But it was fun. I enjoyed Melbourne. It's not a level that I've played very often. Anyway, give it a go, let me know how it goes, and if you have a good strategy for it, this time you can let me know. I am interested, but I was fairly chuffed with how I got on there. So until next time, ciao!